Dude, what the
It came from a can!
Whee!
What do we got today, Biffy?
Oh, this is a Swan, a chicken luncheon loaf, which is my Christian name. If you squint, it almost looks like it says Luigi.
Is it weird that the front of the can and the back of the can, the color of the label is dramatically different? Some
unpaid intern had her do research on like color grading, and it's like this crowd really likes the blue tint. This town, they like the richer colors.
I wonder if maybe this can was just sitting on a shelf, like facing a window.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, a little sun bleach. Yeah, I could see
extra
that.
cooked luncheon.
The tiling on the top kind of gives it the impression that it's like something you clean the bathroom with. Like I'm expecting to like pull the like a label off and like
bleach powder.
Yeah, exactly. Is it customary to get the pre-whiff?
Yes. You want to smell the lid.
That is a beefy fart if I've ever smelled one.
Wow.
I think it coughed.
All
right, let's just dump her out. I can spank it. All right, it's good till next year. So I'm my fears. Hold on, this might be a little too erotic for YouTube. Censored. Ooh, it's so slimy.
That is.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Quite the meat log.
I don't know. You get a bias cut. You could go straight across. I don't know.
Let's go with your heart.
Do one of these. We're eating good tonight, I tell you what. Put some of that. Put some teriyaki sauce on there.
No,
That's
no.
too much.
I'm never eating teriyaki again.
Like a meat tower. It's like a little lighter colored around the holes, Like, is it green? No, it's just brown, which I guess
you're right.
is acceptable.
It's like
Weevils?
Oxidized somehow.
Hello. Sauce might be too explicit for YouTube.
Fingering meat holes? Yeah.
It's like definitely meat paste in the way that if you've ever gotten like a gas station like beef stick, and it's like you have a casing that is like really dry and tough to get through, and then the internal is chicken luncheon meat. If it was a little smokier, this is just beef jerky. It's essence of jerky, or meat tube, meat stick. But not a meat slab. Thank you. Not terrible. I can see this fried in a pan like Spam, and then like add like an egg on top and some hot. If you do enough to cover it up, it's not so bad.
Treat it more like a carb, is what you're saying.
Yeah. This is a vehicle to build, the rest of the vehicle on top. All things considered, there have been worse things that we've eaten on this show. It's fine. It's definitely it's like a meal of necessity. Not that I would like go out of my way for it, But
yeah, that's fair.
It's I would say like not as good Spam, more or less. Yeah.
It's interesting that there's so much of it.
It's a profound amount of
in such a big can.
Like even subtracting this out, this is still too much.
Yeah, and the thing is with these kinds of luncheon loaves, like Spam and stuff, those go bad like 3 days after you open the can.
Oh yeah, they dry out and you get the Spam skin.
Yeah. So like, is this just feeding a giant family? Is that what this is meant for, or is it like a party loaf of something? I don't know.
Oh no. That could be like a Cult Kitchen episode.
Yeah.
Put this in some Jell-O with like a banana mustard sauce. Yeah. Bake it for 500 degrees. It's not that bad. All things considered, it is okay. And there's a 50-50 chance I might even finish one slice. But If I it's a solid 3 out of 10, a very edible 3 out of 10, or 1.5 out of 5, however your scale is.
Yeah.
Meat tube.
I'm sorry, it's just begging for this.
Go down vertically.
We got some floor tube. Waffle. Alright. We're doing this the way God intended. Ow.
It's like it doesn't even, there's no chew to it. It just dissolves.
Alright. This is very specifically the little chunks of meat you get in canned corned beef hash.
Yeah.
So if you do take all those meat chunks and turn them into a tube.
If you want to make your own, like, Dinty Moore at home, that's where you start off at.
I mean, you can make a whole lot with this.
Yeah.
Jesus, why is this so big? Why is there so much of it? It doesn't make any sense.
There is something very, like, primally satisfying about just, like, biting into a log of meat paste.
There is. I mean, it's so much of our core instincts lead us to this moment of, like, this is... so this is just chicken. Yeah, I mean, I could confuse it with pork. It's salty enough.
Yeah, like, if the eater didn't know any better, it could be either one.
Yeah. You know what this should be done, or what you should use this for is, like, you know how they have the tiny meals that they make for little hamsters? Like, they make, like, little tiny burritos and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
This is more like the giant version of that, where this is a Vienna sausage.
Yeah. In, like, a parallel universe, yeah.
So you make, like, a giant Vienna sausage thing. It actually tastes a little bit like a Vienna sausage, too.
Yeah.
It does sort of have, like, a metallic aftertaste, I want to say.
It could be the can.
It definitely could be the can. It's probably the double cooking that happened as it sun bleached on the shelf for many years, I think.
It really extracted the flavor.
It's not even on a month scale here. I'm sure it was on that shelf for years. You know what? I'm not too upset by this.
Yeah.
I'll eat a can of Vienna sausages. I ain't proud. I'll eat,
it's a late enough hour, and you're like, you know what? Fuck it.
Hell yeah. I'll eat Spam. I love Spam.
Yeah.
Spam has plenty of uses.
Spam is like the idealized version of this.
Yeah. It's just, it's lacking in sort of well-rounded flavors that, Spam, like, it's hard to describe Spam that way, but when you think about it compared to this, it's definitely that. It has a wider range of, like, I don't know, flavor value, I will say, where this is very laser focused.
Yeah.
So it's all right. It's fine. It's a giant Vienna sausage. It's a little stiffer, maybe. But it's not going to replace Spam anytime soon. Swan?
Luigi?
Swan? Luigi brand meat tube. Please, if you've ever tried meat tube, tell us what you think. What is in here? Chicken, water, modified potato starch. Out of the wide array of meats and cans I've eaten, you could do worse.
Oh, big time.
Yeah. So, this has been A Can Where We Can. Please like, share, subscribe. Go check out social medias, or actually don't. It's like Twitter and shit. Like, Twitter's horrible.
I will dead name the shit out of that website.
Hell yeah.
Like, normally I'm against that thing, but fuck that dude.
Yeah, fuck that guy. And that's all we got, so we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.